So I watched District 9 yesterday, and right off the bat, before I go into details, I have to say it could be the best movie I've seen in years. Like, I know that's not hard, because as far as movies have gone lately, they haven't exactly been cream of the crop. But this movie, all that I heard was that it was a Peter Jackson movie, and I was like, oh, it better be good, because if it's not, I'll be thoroughly pissed, because I can't think of a bad Peter Jackson movie. I mean, the only movies by Peter Jackson I can think of off the top of my head, I know he has more, but the ones I can think of are the Lord of the Rings trilogy and King Kong, and all those were excellent. So I knew what I was up against when, I knew what to expect from this movie, and it did not disappoint at all. And that's pretty hard to impress me when it comes to adding up to Lord of the Rings or King Kong, because I loved all those movies. But anyway, so basically the deal is with District 9, without giving anything away, it's about the mistreatment of aliens in like some camp thing going on, like almost like a concentration type camp, like a detainment. They're just trying to keep them there, and they're evicting all the aliens to a new area. It's supposed to be worse, and it's kind of a different direction. It's almost like sympathizing with the aliens and about aliens' rights. And I know it sounds really goofy, me trying to explain this movie to you, but it's one of those movies you have to see to fully understand. And and even like the first half an hour of the movie, to be completely honest, I was kind of like, I don't know about this. This looks kind of lame, because they're trying to make it look like a real life story, because they have news networks airing this stuff and interviews and stuff like that. And I was initially kind of like, I'm not buying this. But as the movie went on, it got better and better, and it was just a whole lot easier to take seriously in the very end. And I mean, the only gripe I really have about the movie, and this is me with my ADHD gripe in here. The first 45 minutes to an hour is kind of slow. I mean, it's basically telling the story, setting things up so you know what's going on. It would just be nice if they had incorporated more action into that part of the movie. But to be honest, I've watched a lot slower movies in my life. So, but yeah, after they basically set everything up, it's balls to the wall action for like an hour. I mean, it barely slows down whatsoever, and it's just some of the coolest action scenes you've ever seen, some of the coolest guns, and like, not spoiling anything, but there's a scene with a mech in it, and just the alien guns are just really sweet. Like, they really put a lot of detail into them. So I strongly recommend District 9. Like, you have to see it, and I recommend watching it in theaters, because it's just worth seeing. It's worth it seeing it on the big screen, and it is one of the best movies I have seen, which is saying something, because I have been burnt over and over and over on the movies of late. Like, all the new movies I've seen have been pretty bad, which is why I've been sticking to Asian movies for the last 3 months. I think this is the second American movie I've watched in about 3 months, so yeah. You need to see District 9. It's freaking awesome. That's basically all I can say. I know it's kind of a crappy description of the movie, but it's like I don't want to spoil anything. I mean, what I can tell you is that it was very professionally done. The acting for mostly unknown actors all the acting was really well done. It just had high production value, good soundtrack, great, just looked really nice, had good, screenplay and everything. So yeah, I mean, it's a great movie if you're into alien movies that aren't following the same path that most alien movies take, which is basically they come to Earth and there's this big war, whoop-de-doo, it gets old. So anyway, I know I'm rambling, sorry, but watch District 9, freaking awesome. And stories, I'm hearing that they're already in the early stages of working on a sequel to District 9. So, yeah, that'd be awesome if they did, because the movie, the ending is conclusive and has a great ending, but it definitely sets up for a sequel. So, watch it. That's all. Oh, and if I was to rate it out of 10, probably give it like a 9 out of 10, just because I'm picky, but it was great.